Alright, we're back for another nighttime raider romp, I guess. I don't know. Barely fucking see. Whatever it is I'm supposed to be seeing is over here somewhere.
Hey there.
If it ain't the big bad overboss. Couldn't have shown up a year ago, huh? Who's that?
Don't move! Stop right there!
Damn it.
Got new orders. You, kill. Don't do anything, just do what I say. Check that out. Check that out. Now, you're coming with me.
Fine.
Take him out! Easy now. And...
Can do this all
Don't shoot me.
Don't make me pull the trigger.
What do you want from me?
Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Some kind of problem, Gage?
No, boss. Not at all. I just wanted to say that this, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
What? You worried I'm gonna turn on you?
No, boss. Not anymore. But most raiders, you can't trust them. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
So, what happened?
Well, eventually the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
Sounds like He was a smart guy.
Smarter than most, that's for sure. So here I am, this teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
That's a lot of responsibility for someone so young.
I know. And if I'd been a bit smarter about it, maybe I'd have thought it was too much. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Hey, you did what you had to do. No one can blame you for that.
Like I said, boss, I don't regret the choices I made. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they could be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
Thanks, Gage. Means a lot to me.
You are the overboss, after all. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Affinity with the age of rain. Lessons in blood perk. Gauge gain 5% more XP per kill and 10 damage resistance. Nice. I'm a little tougher now. Man, it is raining like a motherfucker. Coding's probably gonna have a field day with this. Eager Ernie. Oh yeah, I'm like, where the fuck? Now I remember I'm in the middle of a fucking rat race over here. It's always either fucking raining or nighttime. Never get a nice sunny day to explore. At least it doesn't seem like it. Never a good day. Go visit what remains of the Brotherhood's...
No way around getting wet.
The Brotherhood's, blimp.
Excuse me.
Boss, Shank told us what's what. Beat on the settlers, kill the rest. Ready to pounce when you are.
And you're sure you understand the job?
Mm-hmm. Hurt 'em, don't kill 'em. I got it.
I wanted to change what you're carrying.
Okay. Just make sure I have something sharp or heavy.
Okay, you're good.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is where I did my testing for this. Oh, sweet mother of Christ, why did I put these there? Oh. Sweet mother of God. Die already! Christ on a cracker, man.
Stop right there.
Man, those turrets are mean. Never had them actually shooting at me before. Fucking, I don't know if you could hear it, but I injected like 30 stim packs just to stay alive right there. Holy shit. Only way I actually killed them was the fucking, what's it called? The thing. One of them ran the fuck off over here. Where'd you run to, little bitch? Come on. Who the fuck and where the fuck are you?
Oh no!
Capped. Yeah, there was no way to fucking not take damage there. You just have to fucking sprint in and just chunk the damage. If I hadn't been wearing the power armor, I'd have died. Straight up.
You're gonna start supplying Nuka World. Understand?
All right. All right. We'll send whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
Back to Shank. Where the fuck even is Creep Manor? I can't remember. It's like... yeah, it's up there. I'm like, where the fuck? Alright, next we'll do the SOG, I guess. I thought it was raining. I'm like, what? Yep. Yeah, next time, mini nukes or rocket launchers, one of the two. I'm gonna use one of the two at least. Oh yeah, I went and got the other two things from the other two bosses. Persuasion grenade, basically it just emits a gas and they're like, shh, we're on your side now. And then the other one was a fury grenade and it was just like, yeah, we kill everyone. So it was kind of like theirs, except worse. Where's my nuke? There it is.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going.
The adults are gonna discuss this.
Shank.
Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Well, meet Bessie. Alright, where's the other... Oh, that's the Nuka cars.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Damn Nuka Cola stuck in my head again.
Mags, William, and Liz.
Let's go tell Mags that we defended her gang's homestead.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
That business you wanted handled? It's handled.
Well, well. Hadn't been expecting you so soon. Take it. The proceeds of a hard day's work. You know, boss, there is another task I think might pique your interest.
What you got?
There's some traders that refuse to sell to our people. I won't tolerate such disrespect. So you're going to take their goods.
More loot to throw on the pile? Sounds good to me.
Who am I up against?
A squad of Minutemen.
I expect you to make it worth my while.
Of course. This is real work, Overboss. Pays real caps.
Right up my alley.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
Where did I go to find that one chick? Was it over here?
Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests.
Oh yeah, here it is. She was right here working on this when I found her.
So I think I took a little too much jet. And Mentats. And Day Tripper.
What is this? Amateur hour? Take this.
You're a lifesaver.
Hey, Lizzie.
Wasn't sure we could count on you. Good to know I was wrong. Really making a place for yourself among the operators, aren't you?
Oh. Low power. Lizzie Wraith's terminal. Tail.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, test. No, I won't test one. Subject Williams supplied me with, turns out he was Jethead. Pretty sure he's caused the reaction to the formula after he killed himself. See some broken arm.
You got that?
Wow.
Me? Computers were always beyond me.
So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here. What'd you say your name was again?
When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the? Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm.
Okay.
Now, 8, I want you to hit yourself.
Hit myself?
Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect.
Anyone who goes
Thank
up
you,
against
8.
us won't know what hit them.
You can stop now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind. 8!
What are you... Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
She was a good actor. Let's see. Fury grenade, chance to frenzy target, no persuasion. Yeah, that requires a lot of shit. None of which I really have for it, but... Alright. Moving on up, moving on up.
Now where were you when Coulter was feeding us all scraps?
Murdering
Act
people.
like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Glad to see you're back in the right crew. Knew you had some sense.
To the next place! Woo! The Commonwealth away! With my nuke. The taste of Nuka-Cola. Nuka world is Nuka world and Nuka-Cola. Oh, the taste of Nuka-Cola. Alright, what's my current job? Rendezvous with the team. Ooh. Group Manor. Let's murder some people. It's murdering time. Ugh. And it crashed. Well, shit. Well, we're almost at the end of this part, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. I'll bring you back next time.